Hey everyone, it's me, Maggie, and my twin sister, Winnie. We're in Williamsburg. It's a little bit cool and windy, but we just came from, let me turn this around. We just came from Tarpley's. This is the only brick and mortar place in the United States where you can buy 18th century clothing ready-made. And I just bought me a dress. The most expensive impulse buy ever. I can't believe I did it, but in actuality it was way cheaper than what I thought it was going to be. There's a tour. You can look here. Down there's the Capitol building. I'll be doing some others. We're going to be stopping for lunch. But these are the different merchants, and so we can go into, we were getting ready to walk across the street. All these are restored. We're going to the William Pitt Merchant across the street. Okay, when you're in Colonial Williamsburg, anytime you see this flag, that is free, I think, for everyone to go in and look. And so most of your stores are going to have that. There's the original cobbled roads. I tell you what, my geeky history girl's heart is singing right now. There's the sign. And look at all that. I'm going to try to film on the sly while we're in here. So let's go in, Winnie. You all right? We're dressing the same this weekend. Look at all the things you can get.
Thank you. Yeah, happy to.
These are cute. Sale for 20. Careful not to. Toy rifles. Merchandise in the window. These are toys, they're not real. Slingshot. Is this an auto harp? Okay. Dice. The bones dice game. They have a lot of these Colonial games that were like a lot of fun, I guess, back in the day. I don't know how to play them, but there we go. Cute little tricorns for the kids. Sandals would be great. Okay, this is. Oh, they have a lot of, embroidery kits. And then there's more beginning quilting kit. A flower press. These are cute. So she's dressed and then he's dressed. Baskets. Yeah. Reading room. These are fun. And they have other stuff. Chalkboard and chalk. Slate. And then this is a box of chalk, I guess. And then the animals. Look at there. That's the American Girl doll stuff. The capes. Look at that. The dresses. They're expensive. Winnie, how much are those little hats? Yeah, the little doll hats.
$29.99.
$29.99. Okay. A little steep, but here's the fans that they have here. These are the fans that are in these boxes. And then you have the cute jumbo pencils, and then books. So this is the store that has most of the toys and things in them. Then you have some fun stuff here. these are, okay. Oh, you can make them into all the different letters. That's cute. We have some more over here. Smaller. Aesop's Fable cards. This is what they look like. Okay, that's kind of cute. I've never seen that. Spelling game. $20.
Yes, we're not getting it. And I'll tell you completely.
So tiddlywinks and Bilbo Catcher. This is so fun. What is this? Oh wow, how much are those? $12.99. That's cute. But yeah, you can see the look outside. This is so cool. I don't know if we're going to make our way to Britton Parish, but you guys get what's going on. And then this is where the books are. You can really build your library. I've gotten that book, Our Flag. Look at this. Colonial and Revolutionary Money. Tavern posters and different things. Virginia money. So fun. So fun. Lots of great reads here. These are the fun little balls of soap. It smells so good. Lemon. It has a more of a soapy smell with a slight hint of lemon. See the magnolia. Yeah, that one smells really good. And this is the Castile soap, which smells like soap. I love getting these. And there's lavender and bayberry as well. Christmas ornaments. Oh, okay. Are these are cute. Look at these. I have that patriotic tree of mine, so I could easily grab something and add to it. Look there. These are so cute. What you got?
This is a historic triangle.
Oh, yeah, the Jamestown, Yorktown, and Williamsburg. And my bag is getting in the way, so what's that? What's that one there? Yeah, those.
These are
Sorry.
wreath ornaments.
Oh wow, all the homes
Typical
here are
of
decked
the
out.
wreaths
Decked
that
out at
were
Christmas
made,
with
yeah.
those wreaths. Yeah,
Here's another
it's
one.
incredible.
With
Yeah.
apples.
Very nice.
This is pretty. Looks like it's the governor's palace.
Yeah.
And then I love the
The magnolia.
yes, the magnolia.
Dogwood.
The
Sorry.
That's right. Sorry.
It's the Virginia. Then they have books here. Colonial, Williamsburg at Christmas. And then they have little snow globes. What's this? A little set of 3. Oh,
The doors.
I like it. How much are these? 41. Okay. What, these?
just all kinds.
Yeah, they do. Oh my God, the teapot. The teapot. Oh my gosh. The teapot's 23.
I've got a little dish.
That's tiny.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a little dish from Monticello.
Nice. And then we have some more books. Books and things. I love it. Oh, that way? Okay. Oh, clearance. Let's go in here and check. It looks like it's Lafayette and Washington. Check out those Christmas cards. How much are the cards? Are they marked down?
It says $14.49, but it doesn't say. if
That must be
that's
it. That's not
Lafayette.
Lafayette. That's Jefferson. He's got a broken nose. Huzzah! So this is the discounted merchandise. Garden flags. Okay. Okay. Huzzah! Cute. Okay, we have left William Penn Merchant. Where to next?
Let's just continue down this way.
Okay.
Let's look for the flags.
They have a millinery. I want to go in and look, see what kind of things they have there. Hats, obviously, but what kind of hats and what price are we looking at? You know? Look at this. I mean, there are people that live here, reenactors. I know the guy that portrays Thomas Jefferson in a lot of their things lives in Colonial Williamsburg. So, so let's see what this is. All right, that wasn't like open or. And see, here's the bookbindery. You have to have a ticket for Colonial Williamsburg to get in there. So not everything will be open to everyone, but I've been in this before and it's really cool. Very cool. Post office and the printing office. I'm not going to go down there, but how fun. Oh, I could walk up and down the Duke of Gloucester Street all day. Duke of Gloucester. William Prince. Let's check him out. I don't know what that is. Okay. This is the original building. Merchant William Prentice oversaw construction of this store in 1740. His family managed the business until 1779. This is the oldest commercial building in town. 1740. Look at that. Oh, it gives me goosebumps. All right, let's go in. What's that? Holiday Heritage Tea? Colonial. Open that Colonial Christmas celebration. What's that? Oh. 'Twas the week before Christmas, the house filled with smells of mince pies and 12th cake with sounds of Noel. How much is that? I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it.
Okay.
Hold on to that for me. Those are cinnamon scented beeswax. Yeah.
You're welcome, Princess.
Yes. Let's walk around.
Are you a newbie?
Yes.
Hot scrubber. Look at that.
So, is it for here?
Yes, for the
Oh, okay. So, all you have to do is,
Phil Gilson might be the last colonial American-style glass blower working full-time in the traditions developed in the 18th century. A cousin of the Wistars, owners of America's first successful glass operation, Gilson's craft has been a passion and a family legacy since the 1730s. Wow. Wow, look at that. Oh, a tea? Yeah. Spiced wine, Lord Dunmore's cellar.
Southern pecan, bourbon, vanilla. These are all teas.
Single bottles of beer, which I don't drink. Hot toddy, lemon ginger. Tins of tea, Earl Grey, summer afternoon. Whipped honey. That's neat.
Oh, there's with cinnamon and my pumpkin pie spice.
Yeah, whipped honey. I like these. Look at these mixing paddles and these servers. Look how nice these are. I know.
Feel how smooth.
Yeah, I'll bet. And there's cutting boards.
See.
Cheese boards, cutting boards, and then pottery down here. Pottery bowls and stuff. Really good. This, no, canteen, I think. A wine. Is this, what does it say on the?
Flask.
A blackjack. It's a flask.
those are made about 45 minutes away in Shackelford. Those
Wow.
there. And
Are you
these
serious?
are made by Michelle Hollick.
Oh, nice. And they're all leather. That's for wine? Is that what I understand that to be?
For your ale, for your water, for anything.
Oh, wow.
but you don't want to have anything that's hot,
Oh,
or
right.
it will ruin the pitch.
Okay, got it.
Y'all both look like sisters.
We're twins.
Yes, y'all are both very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I was just going to say, is it okay if I film you? 'Cause there. Look at the beautiful garb. This is what we're in the DAR, so we're here for the conference this weekend. We're from Virginia Beach originally, and I do have a YouTube channel. And they said, "Can you film Colonial Williamsburg?" I'm like, "Yes, I can."
Right, as we should.
So yeah, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah,
Very, very
love it.
Yeah, gotta have my pearls.
Yep,
Yes.
I know that.
Class act. Absolutely.
Okay,
How much is this?
I believe that is. Let me double check. It is $14.99.
Okay.
And it's by
Dipped candles.
Richard Young's wife. Richard Young is a very special man. He's the man that makes it presents.
Okay.
Not just the presents, he makes more than that.
And more soap.
Presents are everyone's favorite. This is unique.
These are bird bottles, and you hang them on the fence, and birds make nests inside. I have a couple of these at the house. I think we've seen one or two birds over the years, but those are fun.
These are the newspapers. Reprints of the newspapers from April 25th, 1777 by 6 bucks.
The Virginia Gazettes. Oh my gosh, how much are they? $7?
Yeah, $7. This is January. So this
Okay.
was their newspaper.
I love it that they have reprints of these.
September 2nd, 1773.
Wow. Really cool stuff. There are playbills here, day of fasting and prayer, custom certificates, arrest warrants. Oh my gosh. That's really fun. What is that? Sentiments of an American woman. Huh. Wait, is that something we could get and share at a meeting? Read it. Is it something, because they're the... What do you think? All right, that was fun. Do you want to keep walking this way?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go up this way.
Let's finish this walk.
Yeah, this side of the street. We'll get some more later.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Okay. Sheep. Cute. Okay. Look at this. Where? Oh, let's go over here. Ludwell Paradise House. This is the original building. Politician Philip Ludwell III built this house in 1753. Virginia's first female printer, Clementina Rind, lived and published a newspaper here from 1766 to 1774. Clementina Rind. How nice. You see these all the time. Some of these buildings are privately owned, so you're not going to be able to enter them, but look how pretty all of this is. Let me take out. Okay.
Josiah Chowning.
Josiah Chowning. You can see the symbolism of, they always put on the, this was an establishment for drink. Okay, horse carts coming. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Look at this. How fun. All day. You can pay. I've never been on it. I want to so bad. And they have a covered carriage too. Look at the horses clip-clopping. Is it? We can go over and check it out. We're coming up to the Armory. The Armory was a place, and I really need to get my facts together. The Armory was where they used to keep all the guns, and it was Lord Dunwoody I gotta get this. I zoomed in once and now it just seems to be, let me get it on its normal. There we are. He seized all the weapons from there and put them into the governor's palace. And that's what kind of stirred up everybody. That's what made him flee. So, okay. I'm gonna have to end this soon because we're getting ready to go to lunch, but we'll come back and do some more part ones, part twos. There's a little, yeah. There's the courthouse right there. And all kinds of historic homes and things like that. There's the armory. That's that triangular shaped roof. Spherical with a cone roof. So I'm going to end this for now, and then we'll come back later on. It's just a little bit of a taste. If you're like me, I get so excited I don't even know where to stop. So I will come back with another video later. God bless you guys. Have a great day.